What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another video. And as Kevin Stefanski begins to fill out his new coaching staff, and coaches are either retained or let go, one coach who is probably on the way out is offensive coordinator Todd Monken. So, with that being said, it looks like we're going to be looking for a new offensive coordinator. And one name to keep an eye on is a very familiar face to Kevin Stefanski, and that is current Vikings assistant head coach Gary Kubiak. Now, here's the catch. Gary Kubiak is currently under contract with the Minnesota Vikings. So we'll see what happens with that. Again, it's no guarantee that the Vikings will let him go. I mean, they might even look at him as their next offensive coordinator. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure Gary would love to come here and help out Kevin Stefanski as the offensive coordinator for the Cleveland Browns. Because looking at Kubiak's coaching history, I mean, he is a very good coach. Of course, he was the head coach of the Houston Texans from 2006 until 2013. And he was also the head coach of the Denver Broncos during their Super Bowl run in 2015 and then in 2016 as well. And as an offensive coordinator, he's had some pretty good offenses, as he was the OC for the Denver Broncos from 1995 until 2005. And he was also the QB coach of the Broncos from 1995 until 2002. And then he came back to being an OC with Baltimore in 2014. So he has a lot of experience as both a head coach and an offensive coordinator. And I'm sure he would love to coach this offense that we have, man. I mean, that would be so awesome. Imagine Gary Kubiak working with Baker Mayfield, Odell, Jarvis, Chubb, Hunt, Njoku, and all them. Oh, that would be so lit. But again, like I said, it's no guarantee that the Vikings will let him go. Another possible option is Gary's son, Clint. Now, he is currently the Vikings QB coach. So maybe if we get Gary, maybe he'll bring his son with him, and Clint could be our quarterbacks coach, and he could possibly help Baker. Who knows? But he's one of the only names I've heard of right now. Some other possible options are the Mikes out in San Francisco, Mike LaFleur and Mike McDaniel. I know, I believe Mike LaFleur was actually a former Browns coach a few years ago, so he'd be coming back possibly. But of course, we wouldn't be able to look at them until the Niners are either eliminated or their season is over. And of course, they're going to the NFC title game. So we'll see what happens with that. But right now, Gary Kubiak is the only name I've heard in regards to a possible offensive coordinator spot. So we'll see what happens with that. Of course, I would love to have Gary come in here and be our OC. I know Kevin would love to do it, but we'll see what happens. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. And yeah, we'll see what happens with this coaching staff. And I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. And I'm out.